Year after year, we witness natural disasters and we respond to appeals to help the victims. It's only natural and good for us to respond. Yet, in our own backyard in Sabah, many people are living below the poverty line. Yes, it's 2014, and yes, they do exist. These families do need help. It's easy to just give money and feel good about it. But what about taking the first step to help someone even nearer? As you observe Lent this year, remember that Lent is not about putting on a sad face. Go without food if you can, but perhaps this Lent you could act and make a difference.
Helping people during Lent? Sure. I believe almsgiving will strengthen my relationship with God and with my neighbor. But helping those people? No way.
We often pass judgments like this. No one seems to care. Sarah is a Filipina, one of many women who were promised high-paying jobs in Malaysia, but they ended up being trafficked into the country and forced to work as bar girls. When they're not working, they are locked up in a room, out of sight. Yes, it's 2014, and yes, modern-day slavery does exist. As you observe Lent this year, remember, Lent is not about this period of 40 days. It's about the long term and what you are being called to do. Pray and give to charities if you can, but perhaps this Lent, you could act and make a difference.
Ya lah, the church can talk about forgiveness, but they don't know my husband. That womanizer. I'm just staying in this marriage for the children's sake.
True forgiveness. That's tough, and it only works if it comes from the heart. Often we ask ourselves, if only I could have more faith. At Calvary, what a lesson for all of us as the thief spoke to Jesus. Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom. The good thief, he had such faith. Yes, it's 2014, and yes, pain and suffering do exist, and it hurts most when it's that person closest to you, whom you loved and trusted, who betrays you. As you observe Lent this year, remember, Lent is not about forgiving from a distance. It's about forgiving the one next to you.
How are you today? I know you're hoping that your daughter will come. Don't worry, I think she will come this Easter.
Her family stopped talking to her years ago. But now, in her dying days, she is hoping her daughter will come to see her. She wants to say she is sorry. She hopes that her daughter will forgive her. Yes, it's 2014, and yes, people continue to reject and abandon family members. The worst feeling a human being could experience is to be lonely, to be forgotten, to be abandoned. As you observe Lent this year, remember, Lent is about you. It's about renewal and transformation, and it starts within you. Make a difference this Lent.